is even. Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, the setting today is a little bit different, as in completely different, because I'm not in my porch right now. It is too cold. I'm not really digging the acoustics in the veranda that much, and my neighbors were outside and I don't like to be yelling and screaming and all that and preaching the good word for free. Obviously I'm kidding. So yeah, there were a lot of reasons for me to tape the video inside today, but more importantly we're going to address two topics in this video. First of all, why did I quit eating the conventional diets? In other words, why don't I buy packaged food anymore? I don't, I promise. Well, I mean, if they're packaged, they only have one ingredient, so. And the second thing is, stop buying new candles and recycle your old ones, because I'm all about that right now, reusing stuff. Also, Corona times, quarantine, you get the craziest hobbies. But anyway, this all has to do with my new lifestyle that I'm trying to promote because it's a good thing. So let's talk about this, okay? You can super easily fill them up with, you guessed it, cow fat, okay? This is 2020, I am aware, but it's also one of the most toxic times ever. So we need to keep that in mind. Let's eliminate toxins, let's reduce our carbon footprint, and we can all do this very easily, okay? So let me show you. This is my candle. Obviously, I am living in a very messy apartment at the moment, but that's not what this is about. So let me show you my tallow. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is my home rendered cow fat, basically. I promise I'm gonna make a video on this so you can all learn how to do it. But basically what I'm going to do right now is use my tallow, and I'm basically just gonna melt it in this pan. I'm gonna use a couple of these. I'm feeling like generous today. So I'm putting this on a little fire here. Got that nice and cooking. And now we're just gonna wait until it's melted, and then I'm gonna fill my candle and I'm gonna show you straight away the magic of tallow, okay? Stay tuned. Oh no, actually don't stay tuned. In the meantime, if this doesn't make too much noise, I am going to talk to you about why I stopped eating and buying conventional food, basically. Oh my god, yeah, it's super messy in the back, but it is what it is, you know? It's quarantine time. I could go and clean everything for you guys, but then I wouldn't be true. You know, I'm being my true and honest self right now. So, it is already melting away. Can you see that? Give it 5 more minutes, it will be completely melted down. Then we will pour it into this baby and light that bitch on fire. Okay? Anyway, so why did I stop eating and buying conventional food? Okay. First of all, I will place a link. I will post a link down below of my personal story so you can see what happened, but I'll give it to you in short here. My mom died very unexpectedly. She was one of the most vibrant and healthy people in general that I know in my life. So this basically made me think about the fact that we are doing something wrong. We're doing something wrong. What is it? They're trying to tell you it's genetics, you know? Oh, your grandfather, he had lung cancer, so yeah, it's in your genes right now. You better watch out. No, the only thing you get inherited is your gut health, okay? The bacteria in your gut. Gut dysbiosis, as they say. If the balance of the good and the bad bacteria is out of control in your gut, then basically anything can happen, okay? It's fair game. I can hear my tallow in the meantime. These babies almost melted down completely. And it doesn't smell like anything, okay? This is a trick. I've rendered them down. So I made them odorless and I made them colorless. So it looks like wax, really, but it isn't. So what have I been doing so far? I believe in a phenomenon called leaky gut. When the intestinal wall is damaged, toxins that are in your feces, they can basically just get into your bloodstream and start circulating around and having a little party, and that will lead to all kinds of diseases, because guess what? Whatever is happening in your gut is not supposed to be in your body, okay? So one of the best things you can do to heal the lining of your gut is to eat a lot of animal products with good fat. Talking about fat, I can hear my tallow boiling in the back, so I'll just go very... Okay, calm down, baby. I know you want some attention. This is perfect for frying, for like doing whatever you want to do. So, okay, I'm gonna pour this one in here. I just fill this up nicely. Make sure you still have enough wick to start a fire, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. So I poured all that in there. Now I can wait until it becomes very pretty and white. But I'm not gonna do that because you guys want hard proof. So here we go with the hard proof. And I think that's pretty clear that it's burning. Now this baby will burn for hours. At the end of the video, I promise you I will come back to this candle. You know what? We'll even have it burning in the background. Why not? We'll have it burning in the background so you can see it as proof that it's still burning. Let me see. Can you see that little flame? Yes, you can. Okay, perfect. So let's get back to the story why I stopped eating conventional food. Yes, and why it is so important to heal the lining of our guts, okay? Now, all the toxins that you have in so-called healthy food, you know, like the yogurt they sell in the store with added vitamin E and I don't know what, it is just a load of baloney, okay? They have so many preservatives in there. Start looking at the ingredients. Everything you do not understand, 9 out of 10 times. I'm just checking, but I know that it works. You see, you guys are getting me all like paranoid and stuff, but it's working. Okay, so every ingredient that you don't understand is basically not good for your body. Let's keep it at that, okay? So you need to go back to the basics. I've been talking about this in some of my other videos as well. Go check them out and enlighten yourself with knowledge about how to go back to the traditional food and why it was so good for us. You can tell me, like, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Guess what? If your gut lining is damaged, all the fiber you're eating is only making it worse. Believe me. You need to strip down on fibers, okay? One of the biggest tips I can give you is start boiling your food. Cut out fruits, cut out all sources of sugar. First of all, it's all gonna be yeast. It's just fermenting in your body and it's attracting pathogens and like all kinds of bacteria that you don't wanna have. Start boiling your vegetables, start cooking your vegetables so the fiber is already basically gone and soft. You have to give your gut a break from everything. Now, the people that follow my channel, they know that I've transitioned from the GAPS diet, the Gut and Psychology Syndrome diet. Let me just show you the book again. I promise you I'm not sponsored. This is just a source of knowledge. Get it, read it. It's by Dr. Natasha Campbell-McBride, PhD. This is amazing. This is great information. So I started on the GAPS diet and I transitioned to the carnivore diet because there are a lot of theories saying that everything plant-based it has a small dose of toxins because no plant wants to be eaten. It's very logical. If you think about how animals defend themselves, it's claws and teeth, okay? Once you start cooking the meat, the claws and the teeth, they're gone. That's their natural defense mechanism. But for plants, they don't have claws and teeth, so they have it inside of themselves. Let's talk about the Homo sapiens, for example. They didn't have toxins in their surroundings, they didn't have radiation, they didn't have chemical cleaning products or chemicals in deodorant, shower products, whatever. They didn't have all of those, okay? So if they had some toxins from plants, for example, it was a great way to get their immunity system to start working, okay? They introduced something toxic in a small amount to wake up their system and make it stronger. It's logical. Nowadays, if your system is already so tired from having to deal with so many toxins all the time, and you add to that with plant foods, and you have a damaged gut lining, so you have a leaky gut, then it's just too much. So that's why it is a good thing for so many people. Again, go watch Sean Baker, Dr. Berry. They'll talk about this, how people that have been on the carnivore diet have had such a huge transformation in their lives when it comes to autoimmune diseases, basically when it comes to all kinds of diseases, because going back to only eating animal foods is the most soothing thing for your body. Your body needs to have high fats, very low carb to zero carb. Okay, the carnivore diet is basically zero carb. The ketogenic diet has proven to have many results as well, but the carnivore diet goes to the next level. But of course, it is something that sounds quite extreme. You can say it's very restrictive. For me, honestly, I'm still looking forward to my steak every time. It's kind of like your taste buds adapt themselves and they like it. And when I eat a steak, my digestion feels so amazing in comparison to when I eat fruit or vegetables. I will feel bloated for hours, and I don't have that right now. So it's a huge difference. After reading this book, for example, that I showed you guys, it was kind of like I woke up and I saw so much BS around us. Like on the television, you know, when you're watching your favorite series or whatever, oh, it's intermission, and there you go with all the like commercials and the advertisements about buy this, buy that, it's so healthy. And you're like, no, it's not. Unless it comes straight from nature, unprocessed, it is total crap. What I also wanted to add to that is, if you're using medicines, if you're using pharmaceuticals, this is a way to deal with the symptoms, but it's not a way to deal with the cause. I used to have psoriasis on my elbows. I went to a dermatologist. She would give me this heavy steroid cream. It is just a total, like, it's insane to me. Do you want to be a good dermatologist? Tell me what I need to scratch from my diet to heal whatever is causing these symptoms. But then again, the pharmaceutical industry wouldn't be making any money, so yeah. And you guys know that I'm speaking the truth, because look at that flame in the back. Okay, it's over there. Look at it. It's still burning. There's no toxic fumes from some industrial processed chemical wax. And I paid $2 for 2 pounds, okay? $2 for 2 pounds of cow fat. And people that follow me, they know that I use this cow fat for all kinds of things. I don't buy deodorant anymore. I don't buy body lotion anymore, because our skin is our biggest organ and it absorbs everything. So let's start giving our bodies a break when it comes to toxins. So again, I want to cheers to this topic of today with some nice bone broth. I pay $3 for 2 pounds of bones. Okay, we're talking grass-fed cow bones. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, sometimes I hear myself talking and I'm like, what are you saying? It has been such a huge transformation for me as well, but once you wake up, there's no going back. Honestly, guys, there's no going back. And you know what? It's a lot cheaper. Okay, so if you liked it and you were surprised, or maybe you were surprised by this movement, then like, subscribe, comment down below. I would love to know if you guys are making changes in your own daily life when it comes to toxins in your surroundings. I'm gonna post that video right here so you can go and check that out. Easy ways to eliminate toxins out of your surroundings. So easy, so cheap, and it just makes you so much happier, okay? So the week just started and I hope it's gonna be a good one for all of you, and I would love to see you in a next video. Bye!